We are back with another legendary individual, a legend in the city from where I'm from, Durham, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? This man had trials and tribulations and came to where we at today. You know what I'm saying? A big community organizer in the area. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name is Sala. Sala Abdullah. I'm with the Southern Coalition for Social Justice. Man, what's up?
So tell us about your come up. Tell us how it started. I've been knowing you my whole life. You know what I'm saying? We came up doing a lot of things together. You was my first interview. So tell us about.
So what you want me to go from? What,
I want to know
from my last interview from prison, or
I want to go from the very top. From the very top.
From a kid, like
from a kid. Yeah.
My daddy, it was a bunch of us. My father, he was a bona fide hustler. He had plenty of businesses, so. You know, I grew up in a business family, so one of the first things he got us to do was hustling. So, like, we knew early on that we had to be earners. So, like, you can get any of my siblings, they gon', you know what I'm saying?
And this was in Durham.
The wrong way, yeah.
Born in Durham, everybody.
Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying? We been selling incense oils, air fresheners, T-shirts.
What was the first thing you sold?
I grew up selling incense oils, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, as soon as I could talk, I could sell a pack of incense. Right, that was our money, you know what I'm saying? My daddy wasn't going to give you no money. You got to, you know what I'm saying? He'll bust it down the middle with your heel.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? We bagged up the incense and shit.
And how many siblings you had?
My mom and daddy had 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
How many boys and girls?
4 and 4.
4 and 4.
You know what I'm saying? There's some other siblings too. You know what I'm saying? There's about 11 of us all together. There's a bunch of them.
So, after selling incense and candy, were you playing sports and stuff? And growing
you know what I'm saying? I did Bondo. Bondo, Burmese kickboxing.
And then how you like that when growing up?
You know what I'm saying? Great Alvis tendon. You know what it is. Brother Muslim, brother Scar. I had great instructors. They, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, one of my instructors, he's overseas, but the other one, you know, he like my daddy, you know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, you know what I'm saying? I was in the martial arts early on. I played football. But I always been in the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Early on, I was like in school, man. I ain't never been in a classroom with nobody had more money in class.
Yeah, I remember you said you were 14 with
all my classes all through school. I ain't nobody had more money than me.
Right up.
You know, I was early on in middle school. I had shit. I was driving, like you know what I'm saying?
In middle school.
Yeah, like people, everybody that been around me know.
Yeah, 14, you had an
apartment. Pull up on me. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I grew up selling, so my people got divorced. I moved with my sister. I moved up top with my sister in Boston, came back down here, got an apartment. I still was like just young, grinding. I had some dudes, you know what I'm saying? I was older that took chances with me, and I started coming up from there. Then, you know, FEDS came home. We was on the same time, and, you know what I'm saying? We kept going until the feds got us.
Right.
Yeah.
And what you think for like, since you got a lot of people that might watch this that glorify a certain type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And like, what you think was the thing that attracted you most to that at that age?
I mean, struggling. Anybody that struggle wants some money. Like anybody that's poor want to be rich. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rich people who kill themselves every day. Because they never been poor, they don't know their problems is different than our problems. They might have self-esteem issues that we don't have because we grew up talking shit, roasting each other in the hood.
Yeah,
so you know,
it's
you know, I like money. I always was trying to get some money. However, way it was. Yeah, I mean, I've been to every corner. It ain't too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leave too much out.
Yeah,
I tried my hand.
I feel you on that.
But that's why like. I can relate to a lot of people can't because I ain't anybody know me know firsthand. If I told you it's running the quarters outside, go get you a trash can.
Yeah.
I ain't about to fabricate, dress it up. Whatever it is, it is.
And you said you was running in Durham, you were 1-2, and then what was this around the time that era ended? How long of an era you had where you feel like you was at your peak during that time, at that time period in the past?
I had a couple of moments I felt like I was at my peak period. You know what I'm saying? Like I was making some shit shake that wasn't normal. You know what I'm saying? I was involved with some people. You know what I'm saying? We was doing a lot of shit.
If you could give us one little story, quick story, just
Quick
one.
story.
Something hard, something you never seen before, never told before in none of your interviews.
My man's still in, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna name names, but I remember, man, this one individual, we woke up one morning and started drinking. He was really connected. He's Mexican. So I, you know what I'm saying? I asked him, no, I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I was 20 with 5 of them. We stunk for, you know what I'm saying, some shit. So, you know, man, it's some shit. It's a lot of stuff. I don't want to even really talk about it, because if I talk about it, I might smile and I think I'm glorifying it when I really am.
Yeah, respect.
But I done had my fair share of real stings.
And then that day when you seen it coming to the end, when you did your time, what was that first day like when you first walked in there?
You know, like on the yard?
On the yard, the very first day when you did the longest period? Yeah. What was it like on that first day?
You talking about the jail or the prison?
The prison, the longest.
Oh, you saying when I first got there, what was it like?
Yeah, your first day.
They would take you to the yard. It's like nighttime, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So it's pitch black. Cause you know the yard, 50-foot wall, the shit so high you can't see them with the sky. Yeah. You can't see them with a bunch of people's eyes, and you don't know who. Like I lived a pretty wild life. You know what I'm saying? Where I ain't really care. I ain't about making an enemy. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that it was people that got unsettled issues with me. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of them. So I know that, you know what I'm saying, I play with the guns. So ain't no guns in here, baby. But you know what I'm saying, I'm alright with mine too. So shit, I just went, and I always had it in my mind that when the gate popped, it's gonna go down. However way I want it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no option. So I always like sizing everything up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, shit, even today, like I see crowd, you see me slide to the corner. It's not like I'm saying, I just know me. I know how to hold mine from you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know trust, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
especially in there.
Yeah, different type of level in there. What was one of the worst things you've seen up in there?
The worst thing I seen?
That's your share.
Oh, I seen these white dudes get on a dude ass. He was a child molester. Man, they beat this boy with the bocce ball.
A bocce ball? What's a bocce ball?
Bocce ball, like a supersized pool ball, but it's for dirt. It's a dirt game. You throw it in a pit. Ball, like I said, 8 ball.
You talking like that in the shot put ball?
No, they ain't shot put. They roll these shits, but they like big, like a big ass pool ball.
Damn.
Like imagine a super like a miniature volleyball, but exactly.
Like a little bowling ball.
A little bowling ball. Yeah, they beat the dude with that shit. And they snapped the concrete from up under the thing. They did some shit to him. They beat him with everything on the yard.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I seen some dudes get vicious though. I done seen dudes with that shit. Razors across their face. Shit, yeah.
And what was that last day? That last day finally getting out when the gates about to finally popping. You know you about to leave.
It just ain't seem real. Like man, shit. I was home for a couple of years before it seemed real. Yeah, for real, boy. Like,
what was the first thing you did when you finally popped out?
Shit, you know what I did? I did 8 calendars. I don't like boys. I was on 9 calendars, 8 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm not about to. Shit, no. As soon as I got out, I dip off. You know what the half hour.
Got on out of there. So to me, I've been telling you this for a long time. You're the most successful person I know. You know what I'm saying? To the time that you guys, to what you're doing now has been some incredible things. So shit, tell some of the people some of the things you've been doing since you've been out.
Man, I had quite a few business ventures. Some went good, some didn't. Since I've been home, I got my CDLs. I graduated the whole program. You know what I'm saying? I got out probation 3 years early.
What's the whole program?
It's a drug abuse and mental health program. The FEDS passed, they get you through. You know what I'm saying? It's a substance abuse program, everything like. But it was an intense program. A lot of people ain't completed. I was like, in 10 years, I was like number 16.
To complete it out of 10,
Complete it.
10 years.
10 years.
That's big.
So, you know, I done did toy drives, relief aid for hurricane. Me and Brian Dawson, we fed a bunch of frontline workers, plenty of fire departments, hospitals. I opened a trucking company, you know what I'm saying? I had 2 box trucks, 2 tow trucks.
I seen recently you had Benny Siegel and Black Sam and some more people out here. What was that about?
Oh, so that really was my man that just called me in on it. But it was just encouraging people to vote, you know what I'm saying? Just going to see the hood, man. Just putting some love on the hood, you know. Shit, they don't see nobody. They see people on the screen and they think that's close to, you know what I'm saying, they'll get to them. It just put some inspiration in some kids, just to, you know what I'm saying, hear it from the people they look up to that, you know what I'm saying, it can get bigger than where you at. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying, don't let this place, you know what I'm saying, consume you.
First time. Being raised in a small city like Durham, North Carolina, you feel me? What you think is something missing that can help make this city and the youth in it better, you know what I'm saying?
I think they might need to lower the age for jobs because everybody ain't cut off college and everybody don't have time to wait. You know what I'm saying? You can get a job from the problem with it is like it sets you up for failure for real. You think about it like this: you can't get a work permit till you 15.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how old are you when you start eating money? You know what I'm saying? Then when you're a kid, when you able to move around and buy, you start needing money. You're 10, 11. 12 years old.
Yeah.
Now, if the wrong people get a hold to you, you see the wrong thing, and you get caught up in it, how am I going to tell a little kid now he's 14, he's making $300-400 a day just hustling? Yeah. Just say, you know what I'm saying, that ain't even nothing major, but just he's making $300-400 a day. I'm going to come tell you, I'm going to give you $10 an hour.
Yeah, fast.
You can get $10 an hour working Dunkin' Donuts, we're going to give you $11. Yeah. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? But if you took them same kids that had that same drive and you put them somewhere and you gave them $20 an hour, they might be a lot less likely to take the risk.
Take them certain risks.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are rather chill and take risks that's unnecessary.
Facts,
especially if they can get some money where they can see themselves being able to do something and maneuver.
Yeah.
But like, you telling somebody to come, you know what I'm saying? So by the time they be old enough to work, they ain't thinking about a job. So by then, they done got so caught up in their habits because you do something long enough, it's routine, it becomes you. Yeah. You done got whammed up, you done caught little cases, now you 18, now you in the cycle. Now you in the cycle. Probation.
Whole thing.
Parole, you know what I'm saying? So, but.
So you said drop the work age, you know what I'm saying? What would you drop the work age to?
I don't know, maybe 13, 12, 13. I don't know. I guess it really depends on the kid, I would say. I go by case level.
What's something else you would change? I like that idea. That's fine. I never heard nothing like that.
The same way that loan I feel like the same grants and loans you can get for school, you should be able to get towards the business.
Okay. So you got tuition for school and all that.
The same
scholarships.
Instead of letting me get this scholarship, this tuition, you know what I'm saying? This debt, this financial aid debt. Throw me that money for investment for my business.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna owe you $200,000, let me touch it.
Yeah, facts though. You ain't lying.
Let me mess it up.
You ain't lying on that.
Because you mess up some money, and you might not even finish school.
Yeah.
Now you still in the debt. You still in the ring, and they dogging you. It's a setup. It's a system too.
Yeah.
If we don't catch you to prison school, pipeline catch you in jail. We're gonna catch you up in this one.
Yeah.
Especially if it don't work for you.
Yeah. You're right about that. Your upbringing, you was raised up Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like being raised up Muslim in a small city such as like North Carolina that doesn't have such a big Muslim population?
I mean, the first masjid that was established, my family, my daddy found part and found it, you know what I'm saying? So he Battle Rock man, you know what I'm saying? So like it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because there's a lot of people I grew up with that's dead, that's Muslim too. You know what I'm saying? That got caught up in Durham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just twisted little city.
Twisted little city. I don't know what shit.
Yeah, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, I had people where I bent corners, and when I was in elementary school, I left to go to drummer. On Fridays, I struck out of school early.
And went to middle school?
I went to Masjid.
Oh, in the Masjid?
Yeah, I went to the Masjid. Early on, that was established with me, so, you know. Yeah, but my family was, you know what I'm saying, my family had a mixture of everything. All my family, like, my siblings was they always with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My older brothers, they shake down, you know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the baby, so.
And you was the youngest?
I'm the youngest.
Out of everybody?
Yeah. Everybody else is nephews, nieces. I'm great uncle. So yeah, I had a program, Chess a Child for kids, at-risk kids or whatever, you know, teach them how to play chess and just really teach them how it relates to life and how, you know what I'm saying, one wrong move could cost you. You know, redos in life.
And what's the name of that program?
Chess a Child.
Chess a Child.
Yeah, I got another program now, the Chuck Manning Reentry. Shout out, rest in peace, my man Chuck. Chuck Manning. He like when I came home, he like mentored me. You know what I'm saying? He was a person that stayed in my ear, even, you know what I'm saying, forcefully. Like, he just, you know, a person that'll be on your line all the time, and you just be like, dang, boy. Then you realize he don't mean nothing but good. Everything he tell me, he's gonna give me, don't get me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when he passed, I just didn't feel like he got the proper recognition, so I named the program after him.
Yeah.
So what the program is guys coming home. If you got a drug offense in Durham, you can't get food stamps. So you get a bag with Zoom, wham, hygiene, you know what I'm saying? Something that's the whole joke, because, you know what I'm saying, it's rough.
So you got a drug offense in North Carolina, you can't get food stamps.
Especially in Durham. If you're in Durham and you got a drug offense, you are not getting no food stamps.
That's wicked.
And then they try to make you wait like a year, 6 months. By then, you can committed another crime. How you gonna wait 6 months? You ain't got nothing. They just want you to.
System
They want you to grab a sign and hit the corner.
This system's so wicked.
So yeah, I got that. Then I got your first 48. I got a re-entry pamphlet. I started to grab some the other day.
Re-entry.
Just put them in my car. Yeah, I got it's a digital version too. SCSJ.org. I got my re-entry pamphlet.
What is that about? What's that re-entry pamphlet? What is that?
So it's just a bunch of resources and things you need to do as soon as you get out.
Okay. Because
while the answers know to everything, you're more prone to get help. You know what I'm saying? Where have you been the last 18 months? In jail, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't done this, I ain't done that, I don't have this, I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? You start from scratch. So you might, you know what I'm saying? So like,
and you come in and you offer that service for them. You offer that.
No, I got a pamphlet that'll guide you and tell you everything you need to be doing.
Like that ebook.
I got one on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on SCSJ.org. You can pull it up your first 48 hours. So yeah,
that's valuable.
Yeah, so it's a resource. And it's for my city and area, but in other places they have it with other names. So it just to give you a basis of a context of what you need to be doing.
That's fine.
I did that because I was part of the reentry area code and Obama had put into the federal system. I was the first roll of that. I came home and a lot of it was just a bunch of false hope and expectations. Man, they saying all these people gonna get jobs. These dudes have been gone 10, 20 years. They thinking they about to come home, get your job, making this, live this life, and they, you know what I'm saying, they get sit back, they go back.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, and try you got a month. Before that girl start calling you broke, broke mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before all of the just coming home, him hits, you got 30 days. Yeah. So in them 30 days, you need to really be making your plan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make something come together, because otherwise you're gonna be left out there.
And your main thing as a community organizer, right?
Yeah.
How you like that? How you like that process? Like, what's that like?
I mean, it's cool because you see the results. I know that, you know what I'm saying, some guys that I got a hold to and that are driving trucks, and you know what I'm saying, they changed their life because I know that if they didn't, they got leadership ability. If they come back and entertain the same stuff, it ain't just gonna be them. It's gonna be all the goofies or whatever that follow behind them. So if I can get him to get on some stuff and they follow him anyway, they might just start using their head and do something different.
That's a great point. How folks got leadership skills and
They don't know. But I'd rather grab a
so
leader.
many other motherfuckers.
Yeah, he gonna pull a team with him. I ain't tripping. The same way you would think about it if you hustling. All right, he run that hood. I'm gonna go give him this because later for them, he gonna make sure all them eat. But he gonna make sure business get handled where it come back to me. Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing. It's just a different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My thing is I'd rather get him. If he get in the trucking, and he turn his little homeboys just come home on to me, and I get all them in the trucking. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they rebuild the city. They have enough money to, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see him win. I ain't a hater. Yeah. I ain't one of them people that I'm scared of somebody passing me, so I'm going to hold it to myself. No, I mean, run. Yeah. Get as big as possible.
Okay.
Since I've been home, I started All of Us Nunchapped in New Bern. I advocated and helped with Ban the Box Everson, New Bern. Ban the Box. Town New Bern, Ban the Box afterwards. For town hall.
And what's Ban the Box for people that don't know? What is that?
Well, on an initial job application, you don't have to answer if you're a felon. And at the second interview, you get a chance to explain your situation versus they read it right then. So, yeah.
Well, how was that process like setting that up? Ban the Box?
Just a lot of people's petitions, just talking to a lot of people, just really reaching out to folks because with New Bern it worked out because they had just had a hurricane and the same guys that was having a hard time getting jobs was the ones snatching snakes from under their house. You know what I'm saying? Getting water out the house. So I'm good enough to work for you. Yeah. In distress, well, I ain't good enough to work for you when you ain't messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using it for my labor when it's convenient. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? That worked out good. Duke University Medical Center, I work with the student body.
Duke University?
In Medical Center, yeah.
How was that working with for the prestige Duke University?
You know what I'm saying? I worked with the student body. It was cool. We came with a game plan. They helped advocate it. They pushed and it went through.
And this was another Ban the Box situation?
Another Ban the Box situation. Raise the age. I advocated for raise the age where if it's not a heinous act, you shouldn't be held against you. You shouldn't be charged as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kids smoking weed at 15 shouldn't be hindering him the rest of his life.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? That raise the age, I advocated, played a role in that. You know what I'm saying? Back to school toy drive. Shout out to the crime dealers. You know what I'm saying? Back to school, Christmas toy drives. And I've been just busy, you know what I'm saying? I'm for the hood, so whatever I can think of at the time and it's working, I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Try to help, you know what I'm saying?
And what's your biggest goal with this? Where you see yourself taking this in the next 5, 10 years?
I don't know. I don't know. It ain't no really telling because you don't know what's ahead. Yeah. But I like doing the work I do. I might open up my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Have my own 501c3 or I don't know, open a trucking business. There's a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying, to get money. A lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I got CDLs, you know what I'm saying? I don't capitalize off of it as much as I can because, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather put other people in position quicker than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Some people just need the resource. Without the resource, a lot of people ain't gonna get connected.
Yeah, facts, bro. And you connecting a lot of dots.
Yeah, I do.
You connecting a lot of dots, yeah. No bullshit. For the youth, if you got some advice to give to a young fella that you see coming up in a certain way, you know what I'm saying, that you were familiar with, what would you?
I mean, I tell them, man, there's other ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to entertain in the league. You can sell candy bars in school. Right. Shit, you guaranteed to see 1,000 people in your school tomorrow. You can get 200 ones out of your classmates. You might get a write-up. You might get in trouble. But you ain't, you know what I'm saying? And if they understand your situation these days, they accept people for who they are as much as they do. They need to accept you for who you are. You identify as a hustler.
Greatly put. That was greatly put.
No, man, I mean, yeah, otherwise, you know what I'm saying? How can you knock a kid's hustle when he just trying to get his money in an honest way?
Yeah, really though.
I don't see kids cutting grass no more. When I grew up, everybody had a lawnmower. We was pushing the jokers. We cutting grass $20.
You see that shit no more.
Man, that's extinct. These kids, they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Got a whole new set of emotions. They got the right to cry and sit at the house.
And that's a breakdown.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's crazy, boy. It's a different time. Like, I don't know, boy. I came home and I definitely felt like a fish out of space for a while. Yeah, boy. It's a different world. It's definitely a different world than when I left. When I left in 08, when I came home in 17, man, it's a different world.
Whole different shit.
A whole different world.
Man, that's a whole nine. What was something that you missed the most while you was locked up? Other than, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, I miss my daughter growing up, you know what I'm saying? I missed a lot of years of my daughter's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was 16 days old when I got picked up, so, you know, I ain't buried my daddy. Shit like that.
Yeah.
My uncle, you know what I'm saying? Family was dying, shit going on. That, you know, might have occurred in a different way had I been home. You know what I'm saying? So, but can't do nothing about what could have been. Shit, it is what it is.
Fast stuff. Moving forward. Forward, ever, backward, never.
Yeah, for real. At USP, I seen a lot of crazy shit.
And what's USP?
United States Penitentiary.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's where, you know what I'm saying? FCI just happens.
And what's FCI?
Federal Correctional Institution. It's the medium.
Okay.
The USP is max.
That's the max.
After the max, you go on to 88 to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
And how long you was in the max for?
5.5 years.
5 years in the max.
5.5.
Damn. And what you seen there? What was something that you could share? Something that you willing to share?
Shit, I seen quite a few people get stabbed up. No, that don't nothing. Stabbed up. But I seen dudes go to the microwave.
Go to the microwave.
Heat up, you know what I'm saying? Olive oil, Snicker bar, rice, honey, and sling that shit. Somebody take all the skin off of them. Yeah, I done seen some. Get nasty in that joke, boy.
Oh, nigga, for a Snicker bars.
Snicker bar, olive oil, rice, honey. You cook that shit and sling it. I seen a couple people get splashed though. That was, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that make them take your microwave.
What's a splash?
They heat up something, throw something hot on you.
And just throw it on you.
Yeah.
And you said peel your skin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
great.
splash you, they stab you, they soak in eyes and shit and piss, like, you know what I'm saying? The feds show you how creative people are about doing stuff. Like, you leave your chair out, a person take a dental floss, cut your chair up, you know what I'm saying? Like, your plastic chair, turn it to 39s, call them floaters. Like on that song Kodak got right now, hit up with a nigga with a floater all in his mouth.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. A floater is a knife that you go through the metal detector with.
Damn, that's crazy. And that's all the shit that's going on.
Man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's politics. Like that song really be talking about some shit. Him and BG really talking about some shit.
Yeah.
Too much politics and they just stabbed up.
Who were some of the people that you saw while you was in jail?
You know what I'm saying?
Like celebrity wise.
I was in Tallahassee, Carolina. I seen Big Meech come through there.
How was that like?
I ain't talking to him. I just looking at him as hell. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Be where it is. Shit, I was in Victorville, you know, Dr. Shakur. Be Stupid, USP Coleman. He from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? He cool ass nigga. Free Be Stupid. There's a bunch of different people. Dr. Shakur, Marvell, BD, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of Larry Hoover, Cody's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out them fellas, them guys. Too Short, rest in peace, K-Dog, you know what I'm saying? I was at peaking with a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Smooth. Who else, man? A lot of different cats from different shit, you know what I'm saying? That you might not hear about over on mainstream, but you hear about in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I ran across quite a few people, man. You'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Who's who and what's what.